Alright, what is going on today, guys? I figured I'd make a video about the things I like and dislike about my 335. The things I dislike are pretty minimal, and honestly, my opinion is kind of biased because I honestly love this car. So, let's get started here, okay? The main thing that I do not like about this car is how high the seat is. I mean, I wish it would go lower because I don't know if you know this, but I'm like 6'3", 6'4". So the leg room in cars for me usually isn't that great. So, so right here, this is me sitting down, same way I drive, okay? My legs hit that shit. But this side's fine, I got space over there. But the seat is as low as it goes, so I can't go any lower. And my arms are already pretty well stretched out, so I can't go back any further. So, so yeah, this is as good as it gets right here. My last car didn't have power seats, so it went lower, which I honestly liked a little better, but these seats do have bolsters and stuff like that, so it kind of makes up for it. In the future, I might like to give Recaro CS seats. They're badass. I drove a Porsche with those in there, and so comfortable, you can't even really tell that they're racing seats. But the downside is I will lose the inflatable bolsters. I have airbags in my seats, and also these seats are heated. Not that I use that much, it's California. I'd rather have like air conditioned seats or something like that, if that even exists. But yeah, so that's the first thing that I don't like about this car. But I still like it, so oh well. Alright, so one more thing I'm not too fond of about this car is the fact that it attracts other fast cars, and it just wants them, it just prompts you to race. What? Why? Look at, I'm just sitting here filming in peace in the parking lot, and then a Dodge Hellcat comes over and parks next to me, and you know he wants to race. He bought a Hellcat. Alright, so on a serious note, I don't really like how this car counts the miles as you drive it. I mean, most cars do this, but why not make this one not do that? Because I want to keep it forever. I'm not going to sell it. Just keep it at 25,000 miles. I'll be happy. Okay? I don't want it to go up. We're at 63,000 miles. And why the fuck do people have to park next to me while I'm out in the middle of the fucking parking lot? Shit, man. More things I don't like about this car. None. There's no more. This thing's fucking sick. Alright, so things I like about this car, basically everything I didn't list. Okay, I even like the things I don't like, okay? That's how good this car is. The steering. The steering is fucking amazing, okay? If you've driven a GTR, it feels pretty similar to that. It's really tight, can feel the road really well. And the newer models, they ditched the hydraulic steering, which kind of pissed me off. And now they have electronic steering, which just feels like shit. So E90 model, definite win over that. What else? The stereo on this thing's amazing. The Bluetooth is great. The iDrive is amazing. Transmission, great. Really fast shifts. What else? Just cruising around here. The driver's seat on this thing, everything is in perfect reach, alright? The Germans are like fucking wizards when it comes to making cars. I couldn't improve this thing if I tried, okay? Except for maybe seats that went lower, but I didn't buy a custom car, I bought a production car made for everyone. So my freakish height isn't their problem really, so I can always change seats. But yeah, so then the outside, perfect too. Body lines are fucking sick. Another thing that I love about this car is that the stock exhaust sounds pretty badass. I mean, you can't hear it on the inside because this car is so soundproof, but from the outside, it sounds pretty cool. All right, so yes, my car is warmed up. All right, we're at 240 degrees, so it's well warmed up. All right, I just drove it really far, so I'm gonna put you guys outside for a second, and then I'm gonna give it a few little revs. All right, get fucking ready. All right, get fucking ready. All right, so it's too windy to film outside, but y'all heard that exhaust, right? Fucking sick, right? I'm gonna take the mufflers out, and that shit's gonna sound like a Huracan probably, all right? So yeah, I love that too. All right, so like I said before, one of the things I really like about this car is the iDrive system. My 328 was base model and didn't include that, so it's like a new world to me in here. Has Bluetooth audio. I don't know how I lived without that before. I had a stupid little cable. That sucked. Also got navigation. I can see where I'm going. So who knows where they're going on the roads? Not me. Just kidding. My head's like a Google Maps, so I don't really use that either. It's kind of cool to watch when you turn. It just spins with you. So it's like a little video game. You get bored of driving, you just stare at that. All right, here we go. Going for a spin on the navigation screen. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Parking garages. All right, so one of the all-around biggest improvements of going from a 328 to a 335 is the acceleration. All right, this car is fucking mental compared to the 328. It's insane. It's like twice as fast. All right, I take people for rides and they're like blown back in their seat, like holy shit, you drive this everywhere? I'm like, hell yeah I do. Makes my every day super fun. But let me give you a little example of the acceleration on this car. Yes, it has a tune and a little intake, but that's not gonna make that much of a difference. All right, so I'll try to do this without looking out. All right, here's a rolling acceleration. So I hope you can see this guy right here. All right, as I said before, this car is so fun to drive. That acceleration's insane. That was a good 20 to 80 roll in regular drive mode, not even sport. Okay, I forgot to do that, but it was decent for just drive. Can't complain. Okay everyone, so as usual, thanks for checking out my video. Be sure to follow me on my social media accounts and also check out streetlevelsupply.com to pick up some gear, and I will see you next time.